Hello, 4 people. Say hi.
Basically, yeah, we'll talk. If you want to stream something else at some point, Alex, you know, you don't have to be on the same game. That's fine.
Indeed.
Just talk about you.
Look, naughty, what game is he going to be talking about? Schindler's Fist?
Good lord.
And we start as we mean to go on, and there goes the viewers.
When you, rather than walk.
So guys, you just
Go ahead.
new expansion coming out, like Apocalypse. Whatever thoughts on it. We've got super
That's
weapons.
the super weapons, right?
That's super weapons, titans, and other stuff. Great Khans.
By the way, I've just checked. The audio on the stream is super quiet.
And now,
Outputting the audio from us, why?
yes,
Can you output from me?
I'll output to you a second. Right, so now it's back to you.
Is it loud now? Or is it decent volume now? Well, no, in about 10-20 seconds. Doing... Is it loud enough now? Or no?
Are you actually outputting audio?
I don't know, this is what I'm asking you.
No, I don't know either. You haven't shown me OBS yet.
Yeah, I am,
Desktop
but
audio.
desktop audio is not, but
Yeah.
my mic is, but my desktop audio says no.
Yes, because there's probably no. Oh, hold on. Properties.
Sure, let's get an unyielding hand, bro.
Where you get the headphones come out of?
Headphones.
This reminds me of a funny story.
Try that one.
Okay, go ahead, shoot.
There you go.
See, we coming in quick.
Now it'll be good, yeah. We're good now.
This reminds me of a story of my first foray into Stellaris as Germania, and how I fought Space Russia.
Space Russia. I forgot what you mean, yeah.
And how Space Russia somehow made half my fleet disappear.
Yo, Alan, I think you might need to Mike, I'm getting like double feedback.
Yeah, we can hear. You can hear
For
the stream,
Space Russia?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, go ahead with this one.
This was basically Space Russia's Rourke's Drift. I met them in open combat in a sector. They had about a fourth or quarter of mine, and this was back when the combat was a bit more RNG.
Research.
Oh, wait, yeah, no, I know where this is going. Okay, carry on.
So, despite this force staring down what was about 100 battleships with like a bunch of cruisers, somehow managed to hold me off and push me back, which was quite hilarious. None of them survived, but I had to retreat.
Isn't this also the game, though, where you made, like, your military planet, and every single time you got invaded, someone's demands were always give us that planet?
Pretty much. No, stop. I call it Königsberg.
Situation log updated.
I think I pronounced that right. Königsberg.
Wait, you're a tech guy. We're not supposed to be having tech problems.
He's not currently at the table, he's currently making me dinner.
Oh, he's abandoned his post then. To the gulags with him then.
To be fair, it's my fault.
There'll be no gulags. This is a gulag-free stream.
Construction complete.
We evidently have a reverse relationship when he makes the dinner and I sit and make video games.
Well, at least he's on.
Progress!
See, people, welcome 2018, everyone.
We come very far, to be fair. Alright.
I'd say
No.
there is still a slight problem in the audio in that
System server.
everyone else is fine. Lauren is still very quiet.
I'll put the microphone physically close to me. So I can also turn the gain up.
What?
Make the gains. I can't fucking see it.
What? Get some glasses!
And glasses that broke. How's that?
That's better.
I mean, you sound fine on Discord, it's just you sound quiet on the stream.
We need to look into that at some point. Just suffer with it for the moment.
Indeed.
Just testing her again at some point.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
So
those cheeky blighters, with a inferior force, somehow managed to push my battleship fleet back.
didn't they do it like twice? Like they heroically held you off for like 20 or 30 years.
They only did it the once though.
Only the once though.
It was quite an heroic sight, them diving into certain death.
It worked, yeah. They fended you off.
I'm pretty sure it was celebrated among the people.
And then you went and stomped them later. It's like the bad guy wins in the movie.
I came back about 30 years later, knocked on their door, they opened the door, punched them in the face. Remember me?
Remember me.
Where's your god now?
Got a cool looking eye patch. I remember this.
What are you, Snake?
Snake.
Snake.
Heck!
Dum, 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 ba-dum.
You know, can we put Metal Gear on the list of things I want to talk about? But first, let's go back to Apocalypse, because that's what started all this off.
Mm-hmm.
So when is Apocalypse actually coming out? Have they said yet or not?
To be announced.
To be announced.
But if it's anything like Utopia, it'll come out alongside 2.0, which is also to be announced.
So things far off in the pipeline. Marvelous.
Yes.
Alright, so we've seen like they have like basically a Death Star. They have one where they put you in the timeout box.
Mm-hmm. We have.
There's
we have
also the all organic matter destroying beam that leaves the bullets intact, right?
I say we have the God Ray, the pacifier.
Mm-hmm.
Night distribution device, which is basically assimilates everyone into machine empires.
Yeah.
We have the planet cracker.
Mm-hmm.
And we also have the one that Alan talked about, which is basically he kills all organics.
Don't we have the Convertertron or something, like the conversion beam?
Yeah, which is the God Ray, which turns everyone to spiritualists and fries all machines.
That is pretty funny.
That's good lord.
I really hope I want to play a game with you where I'll be a spiritualist and I just want to see if I can blast like one of your necromancers with it.
Oh no, it's all burning! Stop it!
Look at the fallen remains of your empire as your economy burns around you.
Is that just the you lose button if you're a robot?
Yeah, if you're a mechanist, it's probably going to be devastating. But it's probably going to be late game, so if you can build it, I'm guessing you probably already won anyway.
Yeah.
It's more like a bragging rights thing, I think.
More of just doing a victory and have to snipe people.
Yes.
Which is funny because I remember looking at some posted up on Reddit.
Devastating. But it's probably going to be late game, so if you can build it, I'm guessing you probably already won anyway.
Yeah.
It's more like a bragging rights thing, I think.
It's more of just doing a victory and have to snipe people. Which is funny because I remember looking at some posted up on Reddit, and someone posted up on Reddit basically saying that how they thought the God Ray worked was it basically turned all the humans into raving fanatics, and if she turned torches.
Anomalies detected.
I was saying though, I'm not looking for all the changes. I think I made this clear. I don't like the hyperlanes that are coming in. Rant again, now people are here to listen. Now you have power to rant. It's what this stream was made for.
You have a soapbox, get on it.
Survey complete.
Go wherever and not be stuck.
What if they have shown that thing? We basically
I would say you can change how many hyperlanes and how many natural wormholes and warp gates are in the universe or galaxy.
So if you wanted to, you could basically just turn it up to max and basically have all the stars connected.
Essentially, by that point, we're playing Warp anyway.
Yeah.
Have you ever actually played hyperlanes, Lauren?
No.
Yes, I have.
I quite like them. Like what way I should survey planets and stuff.
Technology discovered.
But that's not the point. The point is that in a space game I should jump wherever I damn well please, not be held to Mass Effect.
But I like Mass Effect.
How dare you? It's a fairly solid game. With a very bad ending.
Survey
Look,
complete.
one is okay to good, 2 is pretty solid, 3 is a marvelous game with a good story until the last half hour.
We should probably stream that at some point.
What, the Mass Effect trilogy?
Yeah.
How long would that take to stream?
Too long.
6. Oh god.
60 hours?
I'm gonna say roughly 60 hours at 20 hours a game, roughly. Etc. You do.
One's actually pretty short, I thought.
Hold on. I recently finished one. Let's see how long that took me. Mass Effect 30.
Longer than I thought.
I'm not sure how many of that was in a single game though, because I think I false started like once or twice.
Species. Oh wow.
What's going on?
I'll give him as a crack addict.
Already?
Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, it's a stressful job, Jack. You gotta take the edge off somehow.
Just goes home, does a line.
Go back to bed.
Oh, God.
Actually, you know if you build like the pacifist, can you literally build the grey people from Futurama? Tell my wife I said hello.
Tell my wife I said hello. Possibly. Like, there'd obviously be fanatic egalitarians. Because it's a neutral lock roll, so...
Mm-hmm.
Survey complete.
Okay, so, where were we? So that's the expansion that we don't know about. Stellaris devs are, I'll give credit, they show a lot of cool stuff. It'd be nice if we actually had like a timeline though of when we expect that cool stuff to arrive.
Indeed.
Fair, it could be worse. It could be Terraria, where they said, "Oh yeah, the new patch 1.3 is coming out for consoles." It came out like a month ago.
Yeah.
They kept saying, "Oh, you know, it's coming, we're sorting it," and then it came out and it was wank as well. It wasn't even done properly. It was half finished. It was awful.
Language.
Fan was really excited for that. Like, fan was proper.
Really, Adam. Language.
Really, that's all. Look, if people are watching, I hope you're aware that this does have mature on the front.
It does actually.
Please do bear with us if we give you some bad language, but do also expect the shit out of it.
We don't have to be like.
If you've got children watching, for God's sake, take them out of the room so we can actually start swearing.
Construction.
Go to fucking bed!
Wait, guys, we don't want to cut off the valuable under 10 market.
Survey.
Under 10 Stellaris mark.
Anomalies
Oh yes, I'd imagine that is quite...
90% of our money comes from there, clearly.
That's another interesting. I wonder what the age demographic for this game is.
pretty high, I'd imagine. Like, it's pretty hard sci-fi, it's a Civ-style game, which... I'm guessing it's probably... 20s to 30s, be my guess, is the target demographic. Males, primarily, as well.
Slow game, unless you put it on. Speaking of, do you mind if I put it on fastest? Because it's nothing to do with this one. Or are you happy on fast?
Up to you, I don't
Actually,
mind.
we have real quick. Yo, guys, do any of you play Stellaris? If so, how old are you?
We're not asking this to be creepy. We're honestly really interested.
Because the youngest out of us is what? Lauren, you're 20? No, none of us are younger than that, so...
Yeah.
I know we have Wig, who's like 120.
How
He-
old do you think Scots is?
Swart, you're like, 12. Swart is part of the lucrative under 10 market.
You what, mate? You what?
Look, Swart, I'm just trying to make lots of easy money off you, boy.
I have.
For sale.
We're not selling him. Term.
Jack cruising for bruising.
Sailing for an ailing.
It's a good one, actually.
Oh, okay.
I will give you that.
Before we got so horribly sidetracked.
And for their
Way to make that sound creepy as hell.
and asking for their credit card details as well.
And also they're
Can you film your real name and your Twitch account password?
And your social security.
No, the Stellaris game is actually a huge scam.
Mm-hmm.
oh,
It's actually
Alright.
it's actually a cover for a Chatterbait account.
So, what
Good
speed do you guys
lord.
play? What speed do you guys... Good lord. You're windmilling.
yeah. I was gonna ask, do you want to go on fast? Or are you happy on fast?
After you, I don't mind. I'm just pottering around.
Do you guys want to try explaining what everybody's doing at the moment then?
I say.
Right, what's the goal of Stellaris?
I mean, if people are watching Stellaris, I imagine they know what the aim of the game is. It's conquer the galaxy, somehow.
Let's not make any assumptions.
You know, somebody might have accidentally clicked on us.
Of effort.
You know,
Lots of accidents.
they were browsing for the latest Minecraft stream. They accidentally
That
clicked
would
on
be
us.
quite the comedy of errors.
Does anybody still stream Minecraft?
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's still quite
Yes.
lucrative.
It's one of
What?
the popular ones.
No way. Let me take a look.
Look,
It's like Minecraft
Browse
YouTube channels
games.
still do really well.
Actually, shit, we're in the,
What do you do on Minecraft nowadays?
I'm guessing
Like,
those.
just mods?
I'm guessing they do like the survival stuff.
Have you ever seen? Yeah. Have you ever seen the kids guy, Stampy Cat?
No.
He properly does well for himself.
Is this like Mr. Tumbles all over again?
Imagine, honestly, imagine like the most patronising human being
Technology
ever,
discovered.
and then he's also playing Minecraft. Fun mini games to play with his friends, and out of Minecraft, and it's yeah.
Anomaly.
Do you think that sounds a bit more creepy?
Sorry.
there are hundreds of.
He's only beating our ass by like 3,000%.
Survey.
Embarrassing figures.
Only a small amount, of course.
Those are rookie numbers.
Yeah. It's the 29th highest streamed game on Twitch. Beaten out by Persona 5.
Construction.
Which,
Well, I never saw that coming.
see it coming, but
That'd be annoying though, because Persona 5 is basically instructing you while you play.
Also, you can't stream it.
they-
That's
they-
gone now.
they advised, everyone just said, F that Atlas, screw you.
No, because my PS4 copy still doesn't let me. Just still won't record any gameplay. Will not take any screenshots. Nothing. When I get
Yes.
an achievement, it just goes cannot take screenshot right now.
That's because most streamers have dedicated capture cards instead of relying on the inbuilt PS4 software to record
Yeah,
things because
that's it.
the game scenes or
All the cutscenes, every single
It's
one.
like,
yeah, basically, which obviously entirely chops up gameplay.
Not helpful.
I've encountered an alien race, and they don't like me already.
Nice. Good start.
Pack Tech, bunch of assholes.
With me already.
Really? Already?
Yep.
Hey, we're the third best Stellaris stream.
Really?
Yeah, considering there's only
Survey
like
complete.
6 of
Yeah.
us.
no, there's 12.
Oh wow. I'm actually quite proud of that.
To be bets because there's at least like 3 or 4 of us that are in the chat as well as talking.
Technology
Quick.
discovered.
Question:
Yeah, go ahead.
barring us and us in the chat, are there any other people?
No.
Well, there were. Who's in the chat?
Say hi.
There's
Please.
at least one other person whose name I do not
That,
recognise. in
that,
any of us.
that poor guy is trapped, 2 of us.
Wave your hand. Say hello. Say hello to say hello.
Hi, buddy, how you doing?
Survey complete.
We thank you for joining us.
Say, who's in here? Alan, are you on the Twitch or?
Yep. It's me, it's you, it's Wig. It's obviously the Conflux account.
And then there's.
Sam coming in now.
There's another name I don't recognise. I'm not going to because, you know, paying attention to them. Unless I wanted.
Hello,
Because
single.
They haven't said anything in chat after all.
Hello, single viewer.
Survey complete.
Oh, wait, we're jumping up here again.
Ooh. I've located a ruined megastructure.
Anomaly detected.
Already?
Yep. So, am I up on stream or?
You are currently the mainstream, but
Yeah.
we haven't seen a second delay.
It is a ruined science nexus.
And what will a ruined science nexus do?
At the moment, there we go. You've just found it.
Well, when I get inside my borders, it'll give me a chance to find the rare technology mega, which will allow me to bring said science nexus online. Once I bring said,
I can't remember what the Science Nexus does because I've never successfully managed to repair one.
I
Is
see.
it like a plus 50% to your research speed?
it is plus 250 to all 3 kinds of research. research, 250 society, and 250 engineering.
Is that per month or just a flat? Because
That's a flat.
okay.
I have seen an event where one of your scientists uploads his brain installation, and he gets like an extra 50 on top of that,
Oh wow.
Well,
and it gets renamed after him.
Station under attack.
And pirates have invaded.
I got
Unacceptable.
unacceptable.
Construction complete.
It's time to perform a hostile takeover on their souls. Because remember, here at PecTech, we don't declare wars. That's bad for business. The shareholders don't like the word war. Seizing of assets.
to say season of assets sounds like a lot better than hostile takeover. Hostile takeover still sounds horrible.
We siege your.
Hostile takeover does have quite aggressive words in it.
What kind of PR class are you guys taking? Look, Adam, why don't you just seize the memes of production?
Here at PecTech, well,
Seize the memes of production.
here at PecTech, when we take over, we don't just take over your company. We take over your lives.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Where is that from? Come on, Adam, where's it from?
I'm not. I don't know. I just made that up on the spot.
Survey complete.
So yeah, the pirates destroyed the station and then buggered off. I was thoroughly upset.
Yo, Lauren, do you want to swap the stream around so we can have a look at you for a bit?
Yeah, see.
Just see what's going on with you.
I don't know what the button is. I found set up for it, so I'll wait for him to get back. He's coming back in like 2 minutes.
Excellent.
Normally it would be switched to a lot more often than this, but
Has washed his hands of us
he has
Technology
forsaken us.
discovered.
in our hour of need.
Yes.
Yeah. I dare him.
Also, if you want a little achievement trophy that you feel nice about, best streaming English Stellaris stream.
Ah,
Oh, well.
See,
I'm
see,
very happy with this.
see, I told you Brexit would help us. Yeah, that's what.
I feel sorry for anybody who's listening to this, because this is like 5 Welsh people shouting into mics.
Oh,
Oh,
those
I'm
blood.
still really quiet, wasn't I?
Let me mute myself to let me mute out.
It's not all the way up, but my gain's a bit. Now it's all the way up.
Are you saying you all the way up?
All the way up. It should be alright, hopefully. I don't really want to shout.
I think it seems okay.
Cool. Research.
Survey complete.
The power plant.
Basically, my goal for this game is to basically get 5 planets, then no more.
Only 5?
Any particular reason you're limiting yourself?
Because I basically want to just focus on basically. This is gonna be something. My roleplay thing for PecTech is to get 5 planets, then go. Well, we kind of want to see your build. We want a ring world. We want a ring world as our corporate headquarters.
Yay, role playing.
Detected.
We gotta set goals.
Hashtag life goals.
Hashtag PecTech life goals. That's for the next. That's for the charity stream or something. I don't know.
Charity stream.
Technology discovered.
We are the charity at this point.
Please sub to us.
Nah, shit.
There's no such thing as subbing yet. It's follow so far.
Yep.
You only get subbed when I think you're
Subbing is when you
1,000.
become affiliate.
Look, it's please like the video, please comment the video.
Please like and subscribe.
Share
This
it
is
with your
goddamn
mother.
YouTube.
Guys, can I just say nothing else? I miss rate this video 5 stars.
I know.
I never saw
Yeah.
that. I
Oh.
was never there.
Yeah, that's old school internet.
I don't think I had YouTube at the time.
What is that?
I remember the Abridger Wars.
My mum was very, like, You can only have the computer for like an hour a day, and like you're not allowed on the internet because the internet has strangers on it.
The internet has strangers on it.
Genuine.
Well, it's true.
They were all very like paranoid about that.
But strangers are just friends you haven't met yet.
Yeah, apparently lots of
There
them
can
will
also be weird predatory people, Jack.
also be paedophiles.
Give
Oh,
me.
Lord, this escalated quickly.
Well,
So on our next topic of internet safety,
Seriously,
I-
never be,
as we
seriously, never be anyone offline.
as we segue into that so hard, I think it broke something.
it's a good thing.
What would be the hardest thing to segue into?
It wasn't a particularly good segue.
I wasn't trying to.
That's why we need to script
You
this
tell.
one. Berserker, no!
We
Damn
don't need a script. We do it live.
Do it live. That's how we do this.
it. I'm gonna spit blood at the end of tonight, I know it. I just feel like you're gonna drive me up the wall again.
You're usually the one doing the
Again.
driving.
Then why are you still here? Get out.
Brave call.
Get out now while you can.
Guys, can we have a brief moment? Knuckles. I know he's a dead meme, but still.
Press F to pay respects.
He deserved to die.
I'm more impressed like how quickly the meme became dead. Like, you know, like it came about over like a week and then died within 2.
Well, like, it was banned.
Yeah.
It died because it was exterminated.
I can't think of anything else, but like, I've never seen like a meme just like get outright banned that quickly.
It was
To be
racist.
fair, it was kind of racist.
It was completely racist.
Completely racist.
Look, it came from, I'm pretty sure it came from 4chan. Or was it Forsen? Either way, it came from a channel where it's not really an issue.
But VR chat at least stood up to be associated with this. Stop it.
Yeah, chat is legitimately insane.
I have heard things.
Strategic discovery.
Ooh, technology.
I've never seen VR chat because
Survey
I
complete.
it's not a thing that really interests me. It's just people hanging out as internet avatars.
I'm honestly tempted to get a V on sale or something.
I was gonna say at the moment it's still an early adopter technology. Like there's not many like core programs for it. Lauren, maybe swap to yours. No, never mind.
Enemy station.
So,
I was
Between
going to
them,
say maybe swap to your screen because you were in the middle of a space battle, but
so I'm in the middle of a
It
space
was
war.
literally like nothing. And anyway, I
I
can't.
know.
'Cause- Oh, making dinner or something. So I don't know the button and I don't want to
As-
like press something and then it explodes.
hand permanently explodes.
as we see the glorious corporate lawyers dealing with this pesky pirates.
There you go, he's got pirates. It's all good, isn't it?
You know, G4 on the keyboard.
Oh, I can't reach over there. But yeah, what do you want from me?
I want you to have longer arms so you can get across and reach the damn thing.
I haven't got.
Exciting shit is going on in your world and we're not allowed to see it. 'Cause
It's
you
not
want-
anymore. Zoom right in so you can see it. It's tiny. There it is.
The stream is currently Adam fighting a pirate base, so
There you go, that's
That's that.
exciting.
It's my corporate lawyers.
Corporate lawyers cease and desist orders.
They issue cease and desist orders with railguns.
pirates get served. Blast them with red lasers.
I've had come back with more money. Come back with some
It's
bribe.
like- so the ship looks at the space station looks like it's winning.
Yeah, so I'll come back with more bribe money.
Come back, brush up on your laws.
I say, brush up, Bob.
You know, get a more solid case with more examples and proceeding.
Fine enough, I was actually on a court case. The court was actually pretty fun. Like, the case was actually pretty funny.
I don't think you can.
I think legally you ain't allowed to say shit about that.
When it's
No.
when it's over, the thing.
You still can't.
I don't know, like,
It's only you can talk about like. I don't know.
well, that's
Well,
I
anyway,
said on the side of caution, but
I won't say anything, but it was pretty petty, pretty hilarious.
like I said, so long as it isn't like an important court case, it should be public knowledge by this stage.
Literally, it was a case over someone's Steam.
Then yeah,
Cereal.
you're probably okay.
Yeah, it was
Cereal.
a pack of rusty tools, a box of cereal and some perfume.
Cereal.
I'm cereal.
Who steals
Super
cereal?
cereal.
God damn you! Expected it was coming, but I believed. Adam, I believed.
Well, well, like Ugandan Knuckles, I'm a dead meme.
Survey complete.
You are a dead beam. You're also a dead man. I'm gonna have you for this.
No man can. Oh really?
Okay, how is
That reminds me, no violent threats.
what the
What's-
SWAT or
No,
or the
it's-
stream in general?
To outside people.
We can threaten each other. That's hilarious. That's
What are
comedy.
we gonna do? We're not gonna like pull a crowbar on them for
I'm
daring to
just
walk.
saying.
I mean, between us,
That's fine. That's fine. That's allowed.
yeah.
Uh,
With us, it's just quality bans. Calling out anyone chat however is
Yeah.
conceivably seen
That
as an
is
act of threat.
literally illegal.
It's furious shit talking of the highest order.
I say
Yeah.
the corporate lawyers.
A bit more than shit talking, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit of locker room banter.
I said I've invested in my I've invested in my corporate lawyer division. I now have 2 extra lawyers. Actually, so I'm gonna rename my class. I'm gonna rename my ships to that, the lawyer class.
Survey complete.
I'm surprised you haven't renamed your armada to the corporate lawyers as opposed to the ship class.
Shouldn't it be the solicitors because we're, not American?
Yeah,
But
but
most people are American. We kind of have to adopt their terminology.
No.
Unfortunately.
Construction.
You can still spell co-
Still be a U in colour.
Damn right, there's a U in colour.
Also a U in through.
Do they not have a U in through?
No, they have a U in through. They don't have the GH. I apologize.
What? What, do they spell it like drive-through?
Yeah, they spell it
Oh
like
my
drive through,
God.
which is THRU as
Oh
opposed
my
to T.
god.
Yep.
It's the
I'm
worst
googling that. I don't think that's right.
of my life. I don't want to live anymore.
question: if I bring it,
We can see anything you see, I believe, but do it and I'll have a look. I'm looking over right now.
Well, yep, through.
No.
Preposition, adverb, adjective, North American informal spelling of through.
I don't believe so, Charles. I think not. Stop capture, you've set it to game capture. So I don't think so, but don't take my word for it.
Basically, get any dodgy stuff off your thing now, because it might get weird for our poor viewers.
Special project complete.
I'll have you know, there are dozens of us,
There's
but I
actually
will
two.
one day wish to say.
There's actually 2 now.
Good lord.
One
I
of
know,
them's me.
we've doubled our viewership.
good lord.
Oh, damn, it's coming.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay.
Mute yourself
Triggered.
for a bit.
Okay, mute.
I have.
Technology
Oh.
Mute until the... You haven't. There we go. Mute until the bell situation is dealt with.
Kids,
Shit.
am I right? So they don't have them.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, kind of have them, otherwise the
Construction
human
complete.
races, species will cease to exist. But
Are
you know,
we
We
really?
deserve to no longer exist as a species if this is what we've been reduced to.
Are we really worth it though? Are we really?
some aspects yes, and others no.
Hashtag humble brag over there, Mr. Worth surviving.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm worth surviving.
I will survive. It's muted.
I think so if we don't actually play the music, it's
So long
fine,
as we
right?
don't play the music, or if we do play the music, we don't play it for longer than 5 seconds, which I think is the legal sample. And any of our singing is not an official version, so they can't do us for it.
They can't do us for it, but that's a proper British expression.
Or
So-
can't do us for
Who
it.
are?
Oh, you won't be doing us for it.
Or mine's a cider.
We're British.
There's-
What are like proper American terms? Like, what's an American term you really go, that's American?
Like?
Like? But we use like as well.
Yeah, but you know,
I think
yeah, like oh my god.
Well, that's more just like accent again, though, isn't it, you know?
Yeah,
Indeed.
but when you think
I
about
was gonna say, any particular sayings that scream American to me, none immediately spring to mind.
Wait, jelly. Calling jam jelly.
PB and
Oh,
J.
yeah.
That's also one of them. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, PB&J. Yeah, jam is
Anomaly
jelly.
detected.
Jelly is jello. For some weird reason.
Is it actually Jello?
Yeah,
Yes.
That's why.
it's American.
Because the Americans wanted to differentiate themselves from us. Because
Look, they destroyed our tea. It's
they're
bad
their own
enough.
separate nation. They don't need their parents anymore.
They
It's not-
destroyed our tea. That's trying. It's not a face.
It's not a phase. UK wall. It's not a phase.
Who's joined?
I think it was Wig.
Wig is back.
Right, now to farm Paris and hopefully get a goddamn
Ooh,
Lancer piece drop.
dimensional pockets.
This is not a game, Ali, where we'll always have Paris a deep sense of dread. Fake granddaughter.
Yeah. Oh god, because that means I have to fight Jean.
What do you do? Like, do you just like bring a berserker? Like, I guess you bring Kentucky, right?
I'll bring Kentucky. Yeah.
Strat for me, just borrow yours.
Ooh,
Basically.
I've gained a science ship,
Oh,
and,
from.
God.
and it looks
Jack.
pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know the APD of Lancer piece in Paris?
What?
350.
Good luck with that.
I think I'm going to wait until Tuesday, where it's a 30 for doing the advanced training ground. Brynhilde can wait.
Is it not over to the fact that he sings?
She's not fat in this version.
Can I say that? Is that fat shaming?
Idiom.
Uh,
In
You-
reference to classic opera singers, and it's a cultural thing. That isn't fat shaming.
Well, you know how people are nowadays.
Survey complete.
Laugh about over there, Adam.
Well, I can say because I am fat.
Is that a very PH or not?
What's PH going up? Because I'm gangster.
If you put the PH on, it's totally cool. Ali,
No, I'm not in particular.
you hate spelling thick with double C at the end.
Yes, yes I do. It's a
Not only
goddamn
like pet peeves.
Where's that cool with the extra thick line?
I feel really sorry about the game, but like riveting Stellaris playing instead they had conversations about thick.
Well, haven't you come to the wrong chat? I'll post the game.
I came from the ultimate Stellaris.
Well, prepare to be severely disappointed.
Who you on?
Ron Adam.
Adam has paused with his sorcery.
Okay, Lauren, seeing as how you're the only person currently streaming, do you maybe want to blow up your screen so it's like 50-50? Because like, you can kind of see what you're doing, but
Well, now that
It's-
Fem's back, we can switch on a regular basis, but he wasn't on before.
then
See, Pectec will
You
take.
want to just switch between us when you can, Fem? Or whenever something interesting is happening. Nobody else.
Almost didn't know. Say Pectec
That's
isn't.
fine.
Say Pectec is invested in technological ascendancy. Forwards to Pectec.
Jesus, I just saw your goddamn scientist, Adam.
What?
2 sparks of genius and a miracle.
Yeah, you got it again.
Christ.
I say I've also got another. I've also got another Spark of Genius piloting a shuttle, leveling him up. Actually, that reminds me. I should probably switch.
Really? You
Yeah.
did expansion first?
Construction.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, if you're gonna do expansion, you want to do it early, don't you?
So I
Yeah.
did too.
Discovery, because
I always do expansion.
Survey.
I like me that science speed.
I
Usually,
like giant borders.
usually
Economics, fat stacks.
fast snacks. I say Jack is right with Pectec. With Pectec, I usually start with prosperity.
Discovery, then prosperity, then I don't really know from there. It depends on the situation.
Take a wild
If
shot in
there's,
the dark.
if there's nothing pressing, then diplomacy. Otherwise, if I'm at war, declared.
So how often do you guys actually declare war? Because I tend to like just leave it until someone starts shit with me.
But again,
Yeah,
I think
so-
the majority of my people's
Survey.
Ethics are pacifism.
I'm not going to say anything.
Adam is the warlord.
Oh, an aggressor are you, Adam?
Have you?
Why I'm playing the Xana now, so I can learn how
Not
to.
for pet tech, no. It's been a
It
while.
could be worse. You could start the game up and not wonder why your people are trying to enslave everyone else. Isn't that right, Lauren?
Right, one time.
Do you know what's fun? Do you know what's funny?
Time.
That
Just
reminds me, actually. Am I still slaving? No, no, I'm right. Good.
I said, do you know what's funny?
You have to check. Oh crap! Am I slaving again?
Oh shit, am I enslaving people? Fuck, need to sort that out.
It's funnily enough, I've actually saw what my traits are. My ruler traits.
Yeah. Okay.
We have fertility feature, investor, and architectural
And
sense.
Weeks going old school in the top left, good lord.
What are you playing? Oh, here's my.
Hero 3.
New old school.
That's how I like. That's why I like what we've set up here, because like you don't have to play the same game. You can just turn around and go, "Well, I'm playing Stardew Valley," and you can, and it'll switch. Do you know what I mean? I like that.
I'm surprised nobody. Mountain Dew Valley. Just farming Doritos.
That does remind me. Reddit gave me a pretty interesting goddamn Mormon joke, which I thought was pretty funny.
Well, now remember the rules, Jack.
Fine.
Uh-huh.
Chat, I need you to believe me. Guys, I also need you to believe me. You're my friends. You're supposed to innately believe me.
I mean, because we're friends, we also know you, so, you know, like... I don't think it extends that far,
No, I don't trust you at all.
despite, 17 years of that.
Bitch. The joke is going ahead anyway.
Outrageous asshole.
Right, so I only hit this. It blew Reddit's mind. Moment guy, they're ringing the bells. So guys are ringing the bell, and suddenly they're just telling to make jokes while they just wait for someone to come.
Oh, I saw that video.
Yeah, and the guy just suddenly goes, this is my preferred line. Hey baby, are you orange juice? Because I want to Mountain Dew you.
Yeah. There's a video on Reddit of two Mormon guys like ringing doors, and while they were waiting, they were telling each other their favorite chat lines.
Yeah.
Construction.
It was a fantastic thing.
One of them even had like a really nerdy like Christian Bible joke.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
I can't believe you didn't trust me though. I'm gonna hold this against you to my death day.
I mean, you basically hold everything over me ever, so it's nothing new.
How dare you?
It's got you there.
Yeah. Can confirm.
I can't believe you didn't trust my jokes.
Okay. I'm
We know
Max
you, Jack.
Holder, and there's no way I'm getting a Lancer piece until Tuesday.
Should I build
So
a...
I'm done with the Grand Order for today.
I'm debating whether or not I should build a frontier outpost on top of that,
Detected.
on top of the, ruined science nexus.
I mean, you might as well.
It depends how early you want to claim it. Like,
That's actually really funny. That is. The
I
ruin.
mean, you've got 4 influence. You can afford it.
Look what the system name for the science nexus is. Eternal Horizons. As it stares as you have a science nexus staring into a black hole.
Oh, the Ute are your precursors. The Ute are the giant guys, right?
Precursor-wise, I've only ever had the Cybrex and I've had the worms.
I think the Cybrex are my favourite.
I've had the only one I've successfully done to completion that not being clipped at the curb at is the species who got the virus that wiped themselves out.
Ah, okay, yeah.
And to be honest, I think the Cybrex gives you the best ending.
Can't you bring them back or something?
No, it's like, so the end. See, if you find the
Construction complete.
Cybrex, you get their ring world, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
It's like it's fully destroyed. Like you can't settle it, but it's there. So like once you get Mega Engineering, you can rebuild it.
You
Survey
can rebuild it.
complete.
Aye. It's expensive, but
And
if
you
you
know-
have the minerals.
And you know that's 4 25-tile planets. That's nothing to scoff at.
Indeed.
So how do you make a ring world? So I've never been far enough to do it.
Technology
Well, I'll show you how it's done.
In about 60 hours.
In like 60 hours. Yeah.
Pretty much.
I like Stellaris, but it is a long game.
Yes, it is. That's why the time changing is a required feature.
Oh wow!
Construction complete.
That's
I think I just saw a fight between. Or was it Mike? I
Construction
don't know.
complete.
I don't know
Fight,
whose
fight.
people it
fight,
was.
fight.
You guys just rock up, roll out the window, start chanting that.
But it's not as bad as Snoop Lion Jack. Every pirate is a gang war.
Every ship is a limo just rolling down the windows. I love
Oh,
Snoop Lion. That mysterious gentleman.
Who seems to turn up everywhere.
I can't believe you made him a fertility. Well, did you accidentally, or was it like on purpose?
Now,
fertility
it
freak?
randomised it.
So that-
Which is pretty hilarious.
Oh great! I got spawned next to an empire that immediately closed their borders. They're a megacorp.
Don't worry.
There's another one. There's a pet tech rival.
I say, oh really? Oh really? Competition.
Anime ain't having no competition, son.
I have to go for a fucking Molotov through his front window.
Oh, my science show's gone missing. You bastards!
I don't know. I just love Pec Tech. It's pretty
I'm gonna hop onto Diablo.
Diablo.
Are you gonna stream it?
Yes.
Cool.
Throw it a band. Your music, white boy.
Survey complete.
I'm going to do.
Yeah.
My
Shut
My
up,
lead-
Ulrich. No,
my
no.
lead, my lead is now my new governor, because the other one died, is also now a drug addict.
You have like a serious crack addiction in your people.
I was gonna say, good lord, like, your company obviously does not do drug tests frequently enough.
Or it's just super high stress.
I honestly just imagine you going to a board meeting, some bowl of cocaine on the way in.
God, like, your company obviously does not do drug tests frequently enough.
Or
I honestly just imagine you going to a board meeting, some bowl of cocaine on the way in.
Some Wolf of Wall Street, yes.
Just to tide you over.
So everyone, take your lines now. We'll start then. So Jack, it's not a smoke.
Like, is rehab even a thing in your culture?
You're all just Amy Winehouse over there.
Well,
I don't even know why I'm going, that's an old, like...
that's it's an old meme, sir.
I'm
It's an
not
old
taking
one,
shit for that. She's been dead a while.
She has been dead a while.
Trying to make me go to rehab, and I was like, no.
I think I was like, no.
How long ago was Amy Winehouse? Jesus.
I mean, musically, she's been dead for several years beforehand.
Jesus, Jack.
Jack!
Burn so savage it woke a bell.
Oh god damn it! We're gonna get in trouble for this.
Reported for bullying Winehouse.
I was say it's a good thing she's already dead, otherwise she would have died from that sick burn. Jesus Christ.
But she is actually good, like a lot of her music.
I know.
Just pretty good.
When she wasn't coked off her tits, she was actually pretty good.
Stop it, Jack.
System survey complete.
Alright, Adam, come on, gotta keep the conversation going. Can't ever stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
So yeah,
Well, I'm just smashing a lot of things with blessed hammers in Diablo at the moment, so...
they just keep getting drug addictions.
I'm telling you, you guys are all just, like, bowls of cocaine on the way in.
So they're overworked. That's why I need to invest in vacations. What do you mean you found her face down in white powder? What's that supposed to mean? Is she
Not-
still coming? Is she still
Coming into work?
She's still coming into work though. What do
I
you
had
mean?
a board meeting at 10.
What do you mean she's not breathing? Tell her she still has air on company time.
Tell her she's fired if she doesn't get into this meeting.
Are you sure are you sure that you don't have corporate slaves? Because Jesus.
It's actually kind of interesting being like being a megacorp who also just has slaves in the basement.
Well, yeah, because technically I'm a trade league, not an actual mega corporation.
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
Which is quite funny because you've seen what my agenda is.
I haven't seen what your agenda is, no.
Slave optimization. I don't have any slaves.
I had a problem where, in my hive mind, they kept getting offered slave technology. I was like, why?
We're a hive mind, we don't have slaves. Oh. Need to get out of the blast zone.
Is there anyone actually watching?
Yeah. Last I checked, there were at least 3 people.
I'm sorry I'm not good enough for you, Adam.
I'm not saying that, Jack. A lot of people don't leave me.
No homo.
What surprises me is the force that these fat things explode in Diablo is enough that it can brutally vaporize you. Like, how packed full of snakes are they that happens?
Like a barrel.
Yeah, even in real life that could happen. It takes a shot, you just burst into whatever you had. Everything you want just explodes out.
That's a good prosperity. Need more money. So our bank balance is going down. Call everyone.
Let everyone know. You got big issues.
Tell my wife I said hello.
Tell my wife we're going into bankruptcy.
Well,
System survey complete.
So, what was it? Do you think it's something like you want to say like you just plain forget about it? I got that issue right now.
No, it's right on the tip of your tongue, but it goes. That's a frequent problem of mine.
God, where were we? Before Amy Winehouse came in.
That requires us to pay attention to like 5 minutes ago, Jack. I'm a very in the now kind of guy.
It's a big ask.
Talking about my racist crippling drug addiction, it turns out.
Which then I think went on to corporate slaves and etc.
Oh yeah, that's the thing I was making.
Speaking of which, is that a thing in Shadowrun? Do any of the megacorps actually have like
Aztec?
I was going to say Aztec probably has them.
Oh yeah,
down in Mexico.
Probably trapped in the basement somewhere.
Aztlan is basically just one massive. Yeah.
It's basically a cult that are slaves in the basement.
Yeah.
God damn, we're another empire. They're also a mega corporation. Lauren? Oh, she moved in.
How many megacorps did you guys have?
Jack, there's all these people. There's all this competition.
Well, beat them up. Take their lunch money.
No, I'm frozen. There we go.
After 1v1 them.
Yeah, Ali, your stream's not working, boy.
Is it not?
No, it says not streaming.
Well,
Did you push start streaming?
Yes.
Anomaly found.
Hold on, let me kill the Rift Guardian, then I'll see if it's how it's working.
Technical.
It could just be that Wig hasn't got around to posting it yet.
Say, Lauren's stream is down at the moment as well. Actually, no, because Lauren's the main stream at the moment, yeah. They're featured. I'm not a smart man. Nor am I a humble man.
Hashtag humble brag.
What's like the biggest humble brag you've ever seen?
Fam says Alad is on now.
Okay. There we go, he's appeared now.
I'm not sure, that depends on what you define as a humble brag.
Well, tell me what you've heard. Like, did it sound like a humble brag to you or not? 'Cause humble brag, surely, like, personal opinion.
Indeed. I can't remember the last time I heard a humble brag, in all honesty.
System survey complete.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Actually, no, I lie. I think the last humble brag was one I did that was in our last Stellaris game when I was like counting all the sciences I'd researched that other people hadn't.
Hashtag measuring it up.
Basically. science dick measuring, as it were.
Scientifically, I'm superior. Adam, what clustered mess are you in? You met any alien races, Adam? Bar like the one...
Complete.
2.
You met two now?
One is a fanatic spiritualist, no, fanatic militarist spiritualist.
Fanatic miraculous spiritualist.
Deus Fault Infidel.
Hey Jack, are you watching the stream?
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
How's my feed coming through? Is it choppy?
Yeah, I'm gonna pay attention to it now. You are the featured stream? No, it looks pretty smooth.
Okay, right. Just want to double check.
It's not bad.
Oh, great. I need another keystone.
Oh yeah, Lauren, what I recommend we do next time is like the title card should probably be something a bit different because it's not fully representative of what we're doing.
So you can change that, I think.
I can change it on the go. Tell me what you want it to be.
So just a bit of areas or something.
Oh, so the issue is that we can only say to Twitch we're playing one game, even though we are technically at the moment playing 3.
Guys,
Yeah,
ran out of food.
again.
Well, that is an issue.
Ask, say, Lauren, do you have any advice on that on these issues?
I
Slavery.
mean, yeah.
Guys, a dimensional horror ate my ate my
Science ship?
yeah, it ate the good one as well.
Well, that
fucking
is
genius one.
unfortunate.
It ate my Spark of Genius scientist.
Buck it up, champ. You
Oh,
can,
wow.
You can get through this.
Shovel that before you put him on a science ship.
Hashtag not even mad.
Really? That's the kind of thing I think you should be mad about. If the
Hashtag
dimensional horror
furious.
eats- Yeah.
Absolutely livid.
Hashtag rage.
Just a little absolutely livid.
So how is Diablo like single player?
I mean, it's not much different from Diablo multiplayer.
I feel like multiplayer is more fun though.
Well, yes, because everything is more fun with more people, because you can just dick around and mess around with other people.
Look, dying of cancer is more fun with people.
Yes. Saying a game is more fun with other people is a statement that can be said about basically any game.
Guys, we now have food again.
Well,
Food is back on the table.
Adam, for the love of God, build hydroponics.
I am building hydroponics. I'm building them as fast as I can.
it's not fast enough, is it?
I can't whip the slaves. I can't whip the slaves any harder. They'll form a union.
Well, that's not our problem, is it?
So the slaves formed a union. They demand 1 coke break every hour.
How dare they?
Who do they think they are? Upper management?
The sheer audacity. So what the hell is going on over there, Alan? Like, explain what you're doing for people, because I don't know.
Me? Oh, at the moment I'm currently trying to finish the last chapter of the season. I'm basically running Nephilim Rifts to get keystones, to do greater Nephilim Rifts, to do a level 20 solo, which is one of the objectives required. Then I need to kill Urzael and Torment 4, and then I'll get the final 2 pieces of the Exed set. I'll get that portrait frame, and I'll get the set of 6 Raven Wings. Which looks pretty dope, in all honesty.
I still need to get that.
So it's the traditional end of season grind the fuck out of the Diablo.
Yes. Well,
Pretty much.
Diablo is basically always a grinder.
It's a grind with a different skin on it.
And luckily, because I'm not doing a greater rift, I don't need to worry about rushing to just kill elites. I can just waste my time killing small mobs.
I'm meanwhile, I'm pretty much just stuck in Fate/grind.
What are you grinding for at the moment?
Dragonfang still.
Fair. What for?
Mystery Heroine X.
Just need them for skill upgrades or ascension.
Ascension.
Fair. First,
Cheat.
second.
Second, it took 12 for the first, 18 for the second.
Does she need any more after this, or?
No, I think it's Proof of Heroes next.
Oh, good. Actually,
like
yeah,
200.
that's the thing that Brunhilde requires as well. I think that For next ascension, I need Seeds of Yggdrasil and Proof of Heroes, which is going to be an issue because I also need Seeds of Yggdrasil to upgrade Kentucky to his final ascension.
See, I'd go for Kentucky first.
Oh yeah, obviously. Right. Seeds of Yggdrasil and Proof of Heroes, which is going to be an issue. Upgrade Kentucky to his final ascension.
See, I'd go for Kentucky first.
Oh yeah, obviously. Like, because he's my main nuke.
Yeah. So how do you say no with that golden hair?
It's a golden spot.
We haven't really seen him much so far in F8, have we? We've seen him, he popped up with...
He popped up with Tamamo at the end of London, and that was it.
He basically went, what the hell have I been summoned for?
Yeah, he's like, why the hell am I even here?
Meanwhile, Tesla was the supervillain in disguise.
Indeed. Well, what's his name?
Yeah.
Damn it, Elon, we trusted you.
Still confuses me how you do that.
Well, it's part of the incantation, because the Matthaus did it in the 4th Prayer War, after all.
Mm-hmm. And thus we had Best Caster.
Well, no, thus we had fucking crazy Lancelot.
Complete.
Yeah, but no, we had Best Caster because he's the only slot left then.
True.
Construction. Complete.
Really? Best caster? Don't you mean, like, most disturbing caster?
He's best boss.
I
He's
question
adorable
your opinion on best characters.
How can you not look at his adorable eyes?
He was a goddamn child murderer.
No one's
Special
perfect.
project complete.
I mean, there's a difference between no one's perfect and saying...
What do you mean? Because I was thought Bluebeard was like, you know, just a goddamn fairy tale.
Yep.
I don't know, apparently that actually happened. Like,
Well, yeah, it's a thing, because...
Fate
like,
is screwy as shit.
Because after all, Fate has the thing of, if heroes based on fairy tales, just pull in the closest possible person that could be attributed to that fairy tale. Which is how you the Sakura shop.
Sasaki.
Yes.
Or, you know, or Vlad. Spoiler for Apocrypha.
Indeed. Oh,
Anomaly detected.
please, we spoiled the... Well, we spoiled the shite out of identity for servants in 0, at any rate.
I'm trying to think. Do you actually, like... Find?
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the servants you know pretty early on in 0.
Indeed, because Saber introduced herself to Diamond, who returns likewise. Iskander just shows up and is like, bitches, I'm here.
I brought the potty animal. It's
Yeah.
me.
Saber. Me.
Pretend we're not in.
0 was a marvelous
Construction
I'm glad
complete.
that it shall eventually be continued.
Is it really continuing now?
Yes. No
Excellent.
idea when the next episode is going to be, but they've said it's going to.
Yes, return. And there's much rejoicing.
Ooh, legendary sword. What did I get?
Out of food. Damn it, upper management, stop eating all the food. You've had enough! Put the cookie down.
Alright, boys. We're blowing for our food budget, so everybody's just gonna have to do cocaine for a while instead.
Meh.
Construction complete.
Let's see if I can swap that last slot out for maybe a socket and hopefully see if I...
And that reach
Actually,
very will just make you hungry.
Nah. If I... No. Nothing convenient about it, unfortunately. Otherwise... Oh, I have blood charge left, so I should probably go gamble.
Despite starvation, everyone's still very happy. Nobody's noticed that the food's run out yet.
Gentlemen, I know we all starve, but we're all here together, and that's what matters the most.
Survey.
But we're all starving as a company. And really, doesn't that build... Fuck off, we want food.
So eat John then. Eat John from accounting.
We eat whoever makes the least in this year.
Tile clear.
Well, your figures are down. If you don't improve, we're gonna have to eat you.
Anomaly detected.
Kyle, if you do not make any more, if you do not start making more money, we have to increase your supplement diet with teriyaki.
Do I see people like squid people?
Turn
Where the hell
to
do these cards come?
turn calamari.
Let's...
Get down to business. So I'm here to defeat the Huns. Please don't sue Disney. Please, Disney, not like this.
Not like these.
Please, Disney, put Darth Vader and Mickey down.
If anyone was likely to pointlessly sue the shit out of us, it would probably be Disney. I'm calling that now.
Well, now they're just going to sue us for slander.
Damn it, Jack, stop digging our grave.
No way to win against the mouse.
Disney
Bom, ba-dum.
Disney is pretty much a mega corporation right now.
Oh, yes. They're
Disney's the
totally
first megacorp.
Yes, Disney's taken over the entertainment sector, basically.
Survey.
So, guys, when do we all start shadowrunning?
Probably never. Because I don't know about you, I don't have the skills to be a Shadowrunner.
Don't be a bitch.
Jack does raise a good point.
Anomaly.
Argument.
Fuck you, I'll be a bitch as much as I want to be.
I can't even walk up the stairs without getting tired.
Anomaly detected.
Think you're a megacorp, you fiends.
Stairs, you fiends.
Galaxy.
Oh,
Not gone
my
by.
worst enemy.
I knew it would be evil, but not like this.
Not like this.
Oh, they told me Satan would be tempting.
Right, great.
So who the hell are you to demand a pause?
Just who the hell do you think I am? I don't know the last time I watched it, Morgan. Should rewatch it soon.
Oh no, he's put the hood on.
They're going to brace for impact.
Well,
So I'm leveling up Bluebeard right now.
why? Is he your caster, or...?
Nice thing to do his quest, he's just bugging me.
Alright.
Just staring at me. I'm just a sucker for Saints Quartz. Also, I probably want to level Atalanta as well.
Probably.
Atlanta?
Yes.
Best both.
Atalanta, not Atlanta. You know, the Greek heroine for which Atlanta was named.
Mm.
I'm not leveling a warship right now. I'm sorry, Acton.
Sorry to disappoint. There are no warships in Fate
That we're aware of.
that we're aware of. Unless there's a weird Fate Cancel crossover.
By the share of that. Segueing, Cancal's a weird series.
Yes. Well, I'd expect so, considering that it's basic. What even is it about? All I know is the main character, the anthropomorphized forms of battleships.
Basically,
Is it slice of life? Is it a comedy? Is there a story?
it's the Abyssal Fleet has risen. This Ghost Fleet has risen out of the fleet. Has risen out of the sea and they're fucking shit up.
Okay,
Japan
so
went,
there
oh,
was a story, defeat the evil boat. Okay.
So Japan went, oh shit, and decided to summon the spirits of past battleships to fight it. Because I don't know.
Japan apparently regularly is a necromancer.
Well, from the sounds of it, apparently Japan pulled a fate.
Pretty much shit call for backup. Ooh, call everyone.
Right, I'm back.
Call everyone, even the ships.
You put the idea that your party is like a pack of necromancers. Horse.
You get declared on so hard.
Just I'm gonna know, like to.
Never mind, I don't know. Quick call the corporate elimination squad.
Do you think the AI won't ever call you so long as it thinks you actually stand a chance?
Yep.
It's like a player. Have you ever seen a player declare war on you if it doesn't think he can take you?
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
Is the logo less penis-like for you now?
Yeah, it is. It's how you've been doing.
Yes, that's what he's been doing.
Yeah, for about the last 30 seconds.
Oh, that's horrible static feedback, though.
I wouldn't call it static feedback. It's just
Like a fan going wild as
yeah, it's just background noise.
That doesn't really matter. No one's watching us at the moment. I think it's just me and Wigan here.
Hold on. If I get out of combat, I'll tell you how to check who's watching. Right. Okay. I'm gonna come down here. Right. Anyone find me? No. Okay. Alt tab. Right, Jack.
Yep.
No, on Twitch. Below the chat box, you see the key and you see the bullet points and the lines.
Yep.
Click on the bullet points and the lines, and it brings up a viewer list.
Okay. Sweet.
And yes, we have lost our viewers, I think because I'm on the show, and this isn't actually a Stellaris stream.
Bait it in.
We're gonna write you a letter.
I mean, I didn't tell Wake to put me on screen.
It's a red letter day for you, Alan. That's what you think. I wonder where that expression comes from, a red letter. I know it comes from like the letters are usually red, but why though?
Well, I suppose.
The hell happened there?
You'll see.
Is the fan noise any better?
Little bit.
Yeah, I can't hear it anymore.
Get fucked.
You go? No, it's your laptop, is it?
Judging from that, I imagine you just saw my imminent demise.
So what's all the spiritualists in this game?
Look, there's just a lot of people who believe in deities, alright?
And they both have the same logo.
There's one next to
Okay, I want to make that a bit weird.
I think it seems like alien race, but that's like predecessors, clearly. That's like X-Files.
Both have the same logo.
Okay, I want to make that a bit weird.
I think it seems like alien race, but that's like predecessors. That's like X-Files.
Log updated.
Oh.
Technology discovered.
What the hell's going on over there?
normal pop filter, I swear.
Completely normal pop filter.
It's a sock.
I mean, it gets the job done.
Technology discovered.
No, I'm just saying the one that's Stellaris bit.
Like I say, we're currently falsely advertising a Stellaris stream while you're showing me playing Diablo.
No, we're not on it anymore. We're on Stellaris.
Good.
Can you tell us what in the Switch?
I like chilling every 5-10 minutes. Right, BRB nerds.
Survey complete.
Wormwood. Some of the names of these Diablo mobs are quite strange.
Infidel unbelievers.
I just killed a demon bat that was called Wormwood Darkshade.
Edgelord McKnifey Pants.
Sounds like
I mean, it's Diablo. Everything's kind of edgy and dark.
You won't get away with this, Wormwood.
Degree analysis.
Sextrix.
Construction complete.
Let me put the hammer down. There we go. Oop, got a part of the set and a new gem. Wunderbar. What's this one? That's, that's true.
Anomaly detected.
You need to sort out this food crisis.
Yes, you do. Gloves.
Thank God there's food on the table now.
Survey complete.
Such a massive jump in happiness. Alright, gentlemen, I have some good news and some bad news. Food is in the back. Not making a profit.
Well, that is unfortunate. Salvage that ring.
Yes.
Construction complete.
So one anyway, might as well. And let's scrap you.
Oh, here's a question. Video game?
Weirdest in what regard?
Well, that's up to you.
Ooh.
Ships upgraded.
I can't remember what game it was. I know, however, that I managed to break a model's ragdoll so hard it was basically skating around on the ground on its back, just like legs spread, back bouncing off walls and stuff.
Technology discovered.
Yourself, Adam?
Probably, let me think.
Construction complete. Our presence in the galaxy has not gone by unnoticed.
Hello.
Hello,
Ooh.
Carl.